Yeah, Cher and Pedro. The president also saying his Secretary of Energy and other members of his team are going to be meeting with oil refiners tomorrow to talk about ways to increase refining and the production of gas to help bring down prices. Here at this gas station, drivers are paying at least $6.99 a gallon to fill up. 18 cents a gallon is a federal tax, and the president says he wants to put a pause on that during the busy summer travel months.
You're not going to put a Band-Aid on a bullet wound. You know what I mean? You're going to have to really actually use some surgery.
Drivers reacting to proposals aimed at bringing down sky-high gas prices as the president calls for a 3-month federal gas tax holiday.
By suspending the 18-cent gas tax, federal gas tax, for the next 90 days, we can bring down the price of gas and give families just a little bit of relief.
Something's better than nothing, but I really think that we need to look at the bigger picture.
Well, out-of-control costs at the pump force difficult decisions now.
Do I want to eat? Do I want to drive?
This driver says it's the time for action on energy policy that would have a greater impact on prices longer term. Others will settle for any possible relief.
And it's just crazy how much I spend on gas. I don't even know how I'm doing it, honestly. Anything right now would help so much.
In any case, the president would need Congress to suspend the federal gas tax, and Republican lawmakers right now say there's no chance.
The administration, of course, is coming up with is yet another gimmick, another Band-Aid, and something they know is dead on arrival up here in Congress.
President Biden also calling on states to act.
To either suspend the state gas tax as well, or find other ways to deliver some relief.
In California, that tax is 51 cents a gallon. State Republican legislators have repeatedly called to suspend it. Democrats and the governor focused on giving people $200 to $400 rebates, still wrangling over details. And an oil industry rep says it's hard to pin down what exactly any tax break would amount to at the pump.
Would expect that, if taxes are reduced, that consumers would see some relief at the pump. There's so many factors, it's really difficult to predict what that might look like.
Lauren, we did a poll earlier this week asking if suspending the gas tax will help, and a majority of people agreed with it. What are people you spoke to today? What are they saying about this?
Well, you heard from some of them, but I want to show you those poll results because they're very interesting. Our viewers did weigh in. We can put those up for you now. We asked, do they think suspending gas taxes would make a difference? 48% said yes, anything will help. 11% said maybe if both state and federal taxes were paused. Almost 38% said no, it is not enough. Now, back out here live, President today also called on oil refineries to do more, and he made an ask of gas stations like this. More on that at 6 and reaction to it as well. That's all coming up. For now, live in the Hollywood Hills, I'm Lauren Lister. I'll send it back to you.
Lauren,